Hey, Lighthouse family, Pastor Adam here. Surprise. And I'm with my dear friend, my slightly older brother,
Merry
Pastor
Christmas.
Dan. Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
I should have wore red.
Today I have my hair done and you have white boy hair today.
Yeah, well, you know. Malachi says it looks better like this, but I don't know. I think it looks staticky.
young.
Does it?
It looks young.
Does it?
It looks
Okay.
Italian.
Does it? Okay. I don't make up the curls. The curls are natural, gel or not. So here we are.
Hey, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. How about this weather this week? Wherever you're watching us,
Ooh.
all over the world, Chicago this week is having abnormal warmth. I don't
Praise
know if
God.
it's 45 outside, but it's got to be close to it. Which normally by now, today is December 20th, we would normally have snow and ice and slush and
Thank God, because every year I put off buying an automatic starter. But this year, I'm good, because it's still warm.
we have had no snow. And you know what tomorrow is? By the way, we're filming this live on Monday.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody. Please let us know that you're there. So whatever, if you watch the replay, we're on live on Monday. You know what tomorrow, Tuesday is?
No. Oh, I bet. Is it the winter
I always
solstice?
remind you
thing?
of it.
Is
It's winter solstice.
Winter solstice.
You know
So
what
the
that
days,
is?
The days get longer now, right?
That's right. Jordan, Rob, Jordan, did you guys know that tomorrow's winter solstice? These wonderful gentlemen are in here today working with us. Did you know tomorrow's winter solstice? That means, listen to this, guys. This will excite you. Tomorrow is the shortest day of the year. After tomorrow, the days start getting longer again. You know, we count down from June 21st to December 21st. Summer solstice is June 21st, all the way till December 21st. And the days get shorter to then. Starting tomorrow, December 21st, the next day, there's one added minute of sunshine.
Let's go.
I'm going to just go out and stand in the sun just to say.
I laugh every time you say this.
I love it. It helps me. And we're almost to January 1st. People of God, do you realize we're almost to January 1st with no snow?
Come on.
We're almost to January 1st.
I'm fine with
And the
it.
days start to get longer. And that means at that point, we're only 11 weeks from spring.
Oh, yeah?
Once January gets here. Doesn't that seem surreal?
The years fly by now. Lighthouse is event to event, and then the year's over. But they're so
As you
fun.
can see.
Yeah.
So-
it feels like yesterday we put up that 2021 sun.
I know, right? And that's about to come down.
Yeah.
So you can see everything is still mid-construction, and you might see over here the next, speaking of event, the next event is going in. Chazzy and her team are working on that. But let's just give a shout out to Sister Bridget, our Minister of Music, and Elder Bryant, our MD of the band.
Yes.
And the full choir, okay, from a non-musical person. Well, you're not non-musical because you've sang Bridget's songs before.
Yeah, well, you know. I like to do Bridget.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know, go back into the archives. But from my perspective, I'll tell you what. I'll give this from my dad's perspective.
Oh, yeah,
Who's even
okay.
less musical than me. He was in awe.
Really?
My dad, he loves to go to Christian concerts. He
Yeah.
really does. He actually asked for that for Christmas. But he adored yesterday.
Really?
Particularly when you and Bridget did your duet.
You're gonna make me cry. Are
No.
you serious?
Yeah, he really loved it. Really enjoyed it.
Was that the first time he'd been to the cantata?
Yes, it was.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I think Pastor Adam yesterday just may have been the best one ever.
Yeah, you sang differently. I've never heard you sing that way.
Really?
You threw your back into that
I
in a few.
threw my back
notes.
into it.
But everyone, you were obviously great. But Bridget, the whole team, the
Oh,
girls
my
section, the
The
guys
girls
section.
section. The guys, yeah.
There were a lot of
How
pieces.
about the
to it.
brass
The
section?
brass section.
It was phenomenal. Largest choir we've ever had. There was about 100 voices in the choir. So much so you can see the choir railing is gone.
Yeah, had to move it.
They had to move it. There's 4 rows in here, and it was. So I left. I was so full yesterday. Crowds were fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody. We love you so much for that, and great job to everybody and all the support staff. You know what, people? We always give everybody a shout out, but we never give a shout out to the culinary arts department.
Come on. They had to provide food for at least 300 people.
Probably.
At least, because they had to get the choir and then anyone
And
else
by
who trickled
food,
over.
do you eat that breakfast?
I do, yeah.
By food, we don't mean a muffin. What do we mean?
No, they mean eggs with or without cheese, sausage,
What?
turkey, or pork,
No.
and then pancakes, or do you want cinnamon sticks? Then they have rice. Then they have They have rice, and then they have this, I don't know, the white people
I
thing I
didn't know
never
all
eat.
that.
Then they have biscuits and gravy.
You're so bad. They have biscuits and gravy?
Yeah, what's the thing that's like that though? Grits.
Oh.
Grits. They have grits too, and then they have biscuits and gravy. Then on the other side of that, there's actually donuts, coffee, orange juice, and water. See, I go every Sunday.
It had to be packed at the buffet yesterday.
It really was.
And that was, we honored the choir and all the musicians and everything. So anyway, it was
Yeah.
culinary arts, Mother Willis, Pastor Dorothea, Daddy
Yes.
Walt. I don't know who all.
Lupe, that's my
Mama
girl.
Lupe. Please forgive me if I don't call your name. I don't eat on Sundays.
I know.
So,
He doesn't eat. That's my theory.
yeah, I don't eat on Sundays.
Ever. You don't eat ever.
Well,
Not on my
I think
side.
things would prove that differently. I'm not a big eater. Quantity's never my thing. Sugar is the devil.
Yeah, well,
Sugar's the problem.
meal size is my devil.
Okay, sorry, we didn't get on here to talk, but now I'm hungry.
But then we need to talk about if you guys only knew, we got so many cameras working in here, and people are moving up and down. So the media
Oh,
team,
yeah.
the screen team, the screen person is also the light person. So they're doing. It's a lot.
It's
So
a
They
lot.
did a really good job.
It's a lot. Golf cart people. It takes 200 volunteers to run this campus on a weekend.
Yes.
And it's amazing. So Saturday night, Pastor G preached. Oh, my heavens.
Yes.
I think they'll re-air that.
Yeah, I literally just took it off the switcher. It will air Friday at 6:30 if you want to watch it.
You need to watch that message. It was something. It was really something. And then Sunday was the musical. It's just been a great, great weekend. I love you all so much. And I just had so much fun yesterday. And Janelle, the harpist.
Yes.
What'd your dad think about that?
I love my dad, but he's getting older these days. So he's doing the old man thing where he pulls out his phone and he's recording it live. So when she was going
Wait,
at it,
and when you do it, you can't
Yeah,
see.
no.
It's like,
yeah. And then they're doing one of these. I'm like, if you hit it hard, it's not going to work, Dad. But no, so he was recording Janelle and the harpist, and I got to tell you, I helped her carry that thing. I happened to find myself in the wrong place.
she's a beast.
So I had to help her carry that thing. I said on the pre-service, that's not a put in your pocket instrument.
Oh, no.
That thing is
no.
heavy.
It is. It's a full-out piano.
And I don't know if she brings a trailer to get it here, but that thing is like 6 feet tall.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Yeah. She's just a little thing.
We could talk about it. The whole weekend was wonderful, you all. But hey, please don't shut us off. And if you're just coming on, don't shut us off. We just got caught up talking about yesterday, but it's going to be an exciting week. By the way, I'm just going to throw this out here. Today is Monday. At 5 o'clock tonight, I rented a bus. And if you'd like to go Christmas caroling, I'm going to be on the bus tonight. We're going to just go Christmas caroling to some seniors' houses. Hey, Jordan, Rob, you guys want to go with me tonight? 5 o'clock. At 5. Tell Gianna, meet me here at 5 o'clock tonight. But
for real, I'll
I'm
text
really
all of
for
you
real.
later.
I'm really for real.
Text you in about 20 minutes.
We're going to go brighten some seniors' days. We're taking
Yes.
just some gifts, and we're just surprising some people.
Yep.
So you might be one of them. So we're not going to tell you who it is. We're just going to wind up on people's front yard.
Yep.
It's going to be so fun.
I love that you just did that. That's funny.
Seriously, if you want to just have Christmas fun, meet me tonight at 5, and we're going to go Christmas caroling. All right? And
And I'm going, so I'm gonna sing. So I'll be right there.
Let's feature you.
Let's feature me.
What did JK say? What are you?
I'm gonna do the Pastor Corey. What did he say? He was like,
Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye." That was a really fun part.
It was so awesome.
So
So
the-
if you want to go Christmas caroling, meet us at 5 o'clock here today.
Yes.
And we're going to go brighten some seniors' lives, okay? Then Wednesday night, okay, now we showed you a while ago, that's what's getting set up here. That's the next event. This Wednesday night, which is the 22nd at 6:30, 1 hour, we are having an in-person
Yes,
candlelight service.
in the house.
I'm really excited about that, Pastor Adam.
I am too. I miss seeing the crowd of people.
Of course, me and you
I
have
do.
been here every Wednesday night.
And Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday,
Friday.
Saturday, Sunday. I love to do
Chazzy,
it.
run up here. Run up here. Chazzy is project managing the candlelight service. She just walked in. We're talking about it, Chazzy.
Come on, Chaz.
So
With the
Chazzy's
light in her
putting
hand.
together the. She's on TV. She's like, I'm on TV. I'm on TV.
Go
Chazzy,
to the Lighthouse page. Hi.
tell us about here. I think my mic will pick you up. What's so tell it 6:30 Wednesday night, 1 hour. Chazzy's project managing. Tell us about the candlelight service,
Oh
and you
my
get to come
goodness.
in person.
Yes, it's a 1 hour in-person service this Wednesday, day after tomorrow, 6:30, 1 hour, right, Pastor? 1 hour.
Why are you going to say it like that?
Right, Adam?
Yeah, would you please do that?
Who's preaching? Is anyone preaching?
Yes, Pastor's going to give another little sermon.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
Why'd she have to tap me on the shoulder when she said that?
Just a little reminder, little sermon. So that's what I'll do. If he goes too long, I'm going to sneak up here and I'm going to, you remember, it's little. But no. He usually keeps with his Wednesday night thing.
I really do.
I have faith in him this time.
You don't have to worry about Wednesday nights.
It's going to be a
Plus,
great service.
how many? There's going to be candles everywhere, right?
There are literally candles everywhere. You're going to get your own candle as well.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to pass out candles.
Do they get to take them home or no?
They can take them home.
Oh,
yeah, I'll
that's
let you take your candle
awesome.
home and you can add it to your tree or to your little nativity scene, whatever you want. You can keep your candle. But it's going to just be a really somber night of worship. It's going to be other people here, but you can pretend it's just you and the Lord that night.
Yeah.
It's just going to be somber worship, just our night to remember what the season is really all about.
And this is the first time, Chezzy, we've let people back in on a Wednesday night, other than Yom Kippur. We haven't had anybody back in.
That's
yeah.
true.
So we're really actually Yom Kippur was on a Sunday night.
It was on a Sunday night.
So we haven't even had Wednesday. This is literally like
We
the first
haven't-
Wednesday.
No, because before we were outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the first Wednesday night in person. And literally, Chazzy's been project managing this for a long time. It's magnificent. It's so beautiful. The lights will be out. We'll have church in the dark and with just candlelight, and it'll be so beautiful. And Chazzy, before you go, because she's really working today, busy, the reason we do this, Chazzy, is because to give people memories. You know, your daughter's grown up here at Lighthouse.
She has.
My kids have grown up here. And these are memories for a lifetime
They are.
you give your kids. Don't just let your kids have street memories, or, well, not street memories, but what am I trying to say?
Not
Just
just
secular,
baseball games or football games.
Yeah, secular.
Like this.
But give them wonderful church memories at Christmas time. Let them come and sing the Christmas carols. Are you going to sing, Chezzy?
I thought about it, but I usually get paid to sing, so I'm kind of
Oh my God,
I do too, so.
You have to love Chazzy.
No, but you know what? Something just sparked in me when he said, give them memories. No, back to this. I had those memories. I grew up in church. I grew up in candlelight services. I grew up with worship. I grew up with all these things. But then I had a period where, I wanted to go and, do my own thing. And I wanted
That's
to
where
go
you
to
met
a
Pete.
club. No, I didn't meet Pete at the club, but I went to a club.
Wait a minute.
The whole
This just
time the
went
Lord
left.
chased me down. Those are the memories that I had. I
I'm
don't want to
telling
be here.
you.
I want to be there.
That's
I want
it.
to be back there.
That's-
So
yeah.
let's just skip all that and keep them here.
And keep them
There we
here. Amen. I'm with that. Okay, so Chazzy's project managing. Don't miss Wednesday night at 6:30. Okay, it's going to be phenomenal. Thank you, Chazzy. And then we are going to keep Chazzy's this child here.
Get this back on.
If you can't love Chazzy, you're in trouble. Okay, then after Pastor Tom's homegoing Thursday morning.
Yes.
In case you did not know, our dear Pastor Tom went home to heaven last week, and Thursday morning at 9 a.m. will be his wake, and 10 a.m. will be the homegoing service. And it's going to be, we're going to have an hour of church Thursday morning to honor and celebrate Pastor Tom, and come and be a support to Pastor Sheila,
Yes.
her family. We love Pastor Tom dearly. And so that's Thursday. And then Saturday night at 5 o'clock, I have a special presentation. It's only going to be on TV or cyber. So please make sure that you watch at 5 o'clock. I got a kids show that's going to go in there. I've got Pastor G and I will be live. I've got a lot of stuff. Nikki Ford is singing.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nikki
There you
Ford
go.
is singing. And Nikki Ford is professional. So you will, I hear Aaron somewhere. Aaron. And I think Aaron is singing. Aaron's singing with
Is
her
he?
too. Well, so we'll have one professional and one. Look at me! I caught his attention. He had just looked down, and when I said that, he popped up.
Aaron is very professional.
Aaron,
Very.
I wish I had Aaron's voice is like butter. Anyway, so they're singing. So it'll be a wonderful thing. Only virtual at 5 o'clock Saturday. But then Sunday, talk about Sunday.
So Sunday we have one service. It's the 26th. So December 26th. We're going to have service at 10 o'clock. So remember when we had service at 10 o'clock for about a year? Well, 10 o'clock,
Only
only one
one
service.
service.
So it's going to be really wonderful. We're putting it together right now, but
It's
yeah,
really going to
10
be
o'clock.
awesome. Pastor Adam, talk about the fact, now we didn't pre-talk what we're going to say
So let's see
here.
if I know the answer.
Talk about the fact of people that would celebrate Jesus' birthday just secularly and seriously. I don't do beach up church. I don't want to make you feel guilty. But sincerely, wake up and think about how would you celebrate it in an ocean of wrapping paper and then not come to the birthday boy's party
Yeah.
at his house?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Seriously.
we get it. The 25th, people do their thing.
That's why we
but
dismiss
it's the
church.
26th.
It's the
So
26th.
it's,
Come
you
on.
know, come out of your food coma and come to church at 10
Right.
o'clock.
Yeah, and
you
then you
know?
can go home and warm up all of your casseroles again and eat all that again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Sunday,
Come to
10
the birthday
o'clock.
party.
It will be really, it's going to be something so special. I'll tell you one special thing.
Okay.
My granddaughter Claudia is singing.
Aw. She's
Claudia
sweet.
has a gift. She has an amazing gift, and she's going to. I waited for this throughout the whole Christmas season. Other things I wanted to do, but I waited till the 26th. So she's going to be my guest soloist Sunday morning for one service at 10 a.m. Please don't miss it. It will really be powerful. And the weather's going to be conducive to everything all week. All right, then let's race on because a lot's happening. He prefaced it. He said, Lighthouse, we go from one event to the other, and therefore
Yeah,
the
we
year
do.
just flies by. Can you believe the year is almost gone?
I really can't,
10
honestly.
more days. 10 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do a lot of fun. What did they say when you're having fun? Time flies.
It really does.
So we're
Okay,
having fun.
So Friday night, December 31st,
Yes.
SmackDown. We don't have to sell this. You already know. Friday night, December 31st, at 8 o'clock, horse and buggy rides start outside. It's going to be magnificent. Campus is lit up like a winter wonderland. 9 o'clock, the doors open. We have entertainment in the lobby, food, all kinds of stuff. What all happens in that lobby?
I mean, we have bands out there. We have food offered. You get to hang out with everyone, get to talk. But it's Sugarland themed this year.
Oh, yeah, I'm
So
excited
that's a
about
big
that.
thing.
That's the Willy Wonka,
So that's Willy Wonka.
Candyland.
Sugarland, I don't know.
Sugarland,
Wait,
something with candy.
something with candy.
And you can dress up
Something.
like a candy bar or something. I'm not dressing up like a candy bar. I have to dress nice because the last hour, 11 to 12, we're actually live on international television, TCT across the world. So, but it's going to be, it is the show of all shows. SmackDown is the show of all shows. Elder Christy is the project manager, and it is Party City. So there's no place else to be. And then at midnight, we have the big, how many thousands of balloons fall out of the
I
ceiling?
think 3,000. 7,000?
Seven.
They're saying 7,000.
Oh
Yes.
my
I get a
heavens.
blister on this finger every year from tying it.
Are you
pulling it.
serious?
Yeah, I do. But for real, 7,000 balloons.
It's a lot of work these guys go through.
Yeah.
Plus pyrotechnics. I mean, it's really, really fun.
Yes, yes.
So the big drop at midnight. And then the next day, this is it. We'll let you all go. The next day, Saturday and Sunday, January 1st and 2nd, from noon till 2 o'clock. Each day, pick a day. But you can come Saturday or Sunday. And I will personally anoint. I haven't had much of a chance to talk about this, so let me talk to you for just a moment about this. I believe it is imperative. In the Bible, there's a story about a man who understood authority. In fact, he needed a miracle. You remember this story? And he said to Jesus, just speak the word, because I am also a man under authority.
Yes.
And that's a very powerful story. I don't have time to exegete it right now, but it teaches about being under covering or under authority and the power that comes through that. And because of that, you should not just be a spectator at Lighthouse Church. You ought to belong. You do belong. You
Yeah.
ought to be an official member, which, by the way, you can now do totally online. Go to the Lighthouse Church, thelighthouseChurch.org.
Yep.
You can become a new member. Just you'll see it there.
Yeah.
Watch a couple
it's
of
under
videos.
the join tab.
Under the Join tab, watch a few videos and click it and answer a few questions, and you become an official member at the Lighthouse. But then I will personally anoint every single person. This is the time you got to bring your children,
Yep.
your in-laws, your outlaws, your nieces, nephews, aunties, uncles, grandparents, parents, husband, spouse, everybody. Do you know that there's people that have unsaved loved ones that don't even come to church, but they come that first weekend of every year because they respect the powerful anointing of being prayed over and covered? I will anoint you, and I will pray for three things. I will pray for health for 2022. I will pray for your health. I will pray for your walk with the Lord Jesus Christ to grow stronger. And I will pray for your prosperity. I believe 2022 will be your most prosperous year. We're coming through this craziness. The stock market has been all over the board and craziness, but we're getting on the other side of this. And I'm telling you, the windows of heaven are going to open for you. 2022 is going to be a very prosperous year. And I don't want you to miss this. January 1st and 2nd, pick a day. There will not be normal services. There's no normal services that weekend. I'm literally just going to be anointing everybody. And you want to make sure everybody's here. You just stand in line, come through, get anointed, and you leave the campus. You'll take communion when you come through the line. It's not a service. In fact, we're not even using the sanctuary because we'll have been in here the night before, and it'll be a wreck from SmackDown. It's going to be in the other building, so you don't have to stand outside in the cold. Last year, how shocked were you last year? It was snowing and freezing, and people lined up. Thousands of people lined up the parking lot, around the gazebo. I still, that is a memory that's etched in my mind, that people stood in the cold to be anointed on that weekend.
Yeah, they really did.
And here we are. Dear Jesus brought us through. So I don't want you to miss this. I want you to make sure you make plans either Saturday or Sunday between noon and 2 to have your entire lineage, family, friends, everybody to come and be anointed that day. And also, I want to thank you for your giving. I would be remiss because this week, Saturday night, we got to bless Brother Juan.
Yes.
A family. He's been through some health challenges, and him and his family have been here for years. You blessed them Saturday night. Sunday morning, we decided to bless people in the choir. We got to bless Sister Lenore, so faithful, at the 8:30.
Very nice, kind person.
And then Sean and Victoria at the 11 o'clock service. And just think about that, Pastor Ed. And tonight we're going out Christmas caroling at 5 o'clock. We're going to bless some seniors. How fun is this?
It's a lot of fun.
We get to do this because of you and your giving. So would somebody please drop the giving link in there, or I'm sure JK has it on the screen there, please. Please make sure that you sow your seed this week. Don't forget all the things happening Wednesday night, 6:30, the candlelight, one service Sunday at 10 a.m. But we can't do any of this unless you are faithful to your giving. And what I know is tithers are going to tithe.
Yep.
Doesn't matter that there's only one service, tithers going to tithe. So thank you. We're ever so grateful. In this year strong. I loved that Pastor G said yesterday, especially for business owners, and I know this to be true. I'm a businessman. I have multiple revenue streams. And what I know is at the end of the year, if you do not reach a certain threshold, the IRS takes money anyway from your income. So you're better off, give it to church so we can be able to take the gospel forward in a magnanimous way. I love that word. I use it all the time. I heard Elder Malachi use it in the commercial the other day. But we can take the gospel further because of your giving. The IRS is going to take it anyway, okay?
Yeah.
So you're better off, give it to the Lord, let it go to good use, all right? So business owners, make sure you think about that. Sow an end of the year seed. I'm counting on you. Thank you, Pastor G, for reminding us of that. All right. Are we over 15 minutes?
Yeah, probably.
We are? We always say we're going to do 15 minutes.
Well, it's okay.
Well, you know why? Because Pastor Adam and I, we flow together so well.
Yes.
We really, really do. Listen, I've done television for 35 years, and let me tell you, I have done it with some uptight people who it didn't flow well. And it felt like hours. And it was only, we'd finish, and I'd say, how many hours was that? And it was a half an hour. It didn't even make it to an hour. But my son, Pastor Adam, you have such a heart for Jesus and such a heart for those dear people that are watching. He loves you.
I do.
Pastor
I do
Adam
love
really loves you.
Yeah.
And Jesus
I really do.
loves you. We all love you. So, all right, son. Take it away. What do you want to say?
All right. Love you, Lighthouse family. I don't want to prolong this, so I'm just going to say I love you, Lighthouse. Make sure you come for Wednesday night for the candlelight service. Keep that fresh in your brain because it's the first event coming up.
Church in the dark.
Church in the dark, you know. Pastor couldn't see a thing in front of him.
No.
So.
Saturday nights I can't see anything. I have church by Braille on Saturday nights.
He brought a cane up here to preach, but I think he brought a cane so he didn't walk into a speaker. But he was moving it around.
It wasn't a cane, it was a shepherd's staff.
Well, depending on what it's used for.
It was a shepherd's staff.
It was a shepherd's staff meant to not fall into something. But 6:30, the candlelight service. So keep that fresh in your brain as we go off. We'll see you Wednesday night in the house at 6:30. All right, that's it.
Love you,
Lighthouse.